He checks in with a 2.20 goals against. He has stopped just under 91% of the shots he has faced so far this season. Cornell working in as Andrea puts on the brakes. Big blast from the point by Malinsky, and that one kicked aside by Marshall. Trying to reshape and retool this Engineers program, get them back to the top of the ECAC. Quick shot, glove hand save by Al. Little bit of a juggle, but as we've talked about here for 3 home broadcasts in a few minutes here, he might make a little bit of a bobble here and there, but he doesn't lose his composure. He covers and gets the whistle.
Not at all, not at all. No, here we have the replay right here. RPI player coming down, and you see, like we said, rarely do you see that take.
Cornell's Brendan Locke. And the Engineers winning that cleanly. Out comes free in the slot. Shot, score! Ben Berard, 4:22 in. Makes it 1-0 Cornell.
If there's one player on the Big Red you don't want in the slot, it's Ben Berard. 1-0 with their goaltender. And just a phenomenal play, phenomenal shot. He's a surefire shooter, and he makes no mistake. Right off the faceoff, RPI wins it, but somehow there's a weird carom. He comes right out, and he puts it right over Marshall's pad. Got the puck in, and they were working their forecheck, and Cornell better be on their toes because they're going to work a 5-man. There you go.
Shellberg with the shot. I think it hit a body in front. Howe had no idea where the rebound was and pushed into a wide-open goal mouth, and the Engineers tie it up as Rory Herman will get credit for this one as he evens the score at 1:5:55 into play.
Yeah, there you have it. RPI comes back with a positive response, and it's just a harmless shot that comes from the point. It gets to the net. No forward blocks it. Howe somehow loses it. He makes the save, or rebound lays right there, and Cornell didn't pick up the sticks.
And now away from the crowd, Sullivan Mackin tried to maneuver for a better shooting angle. They had 2 defenders on him, stripped away, and then Durbin with a long play to the front. Off the end boards, no wraparound, try, they score! That one picked loose, put in, I believe, by Ben Tucker.
Great play. Shots taken by Durbin. Shots taken by Durbin from the point. And if it's behind the net, there's a battle. And Lyndon Marshall comes off his post, and he chooses the wrong way. And Tucker puts it in and jams it in.
I believe that was, say Lapana, but it was Tor Linden, his line mate. Here comes Steinberg with a shot fake. Kemp moving in, backdoor feed, shot, and score! What a gorgeous look! Max rips it home, 3-1 Big Red.
That is just an impressive goal by the Big Red. And what's impressive, down low in the offensive zone, in the RPI zone, they are able to put 3 or 4 passes together, and they're able to change the point of attack. You'll see the fake out. They move the puck from one side of the ice to the other, change the point of the attack. Everyone's got to adjust, including the goaltender, and Andrew snipes it on the other.
Red, 3-1 lead. Single strikes from Berard as Andrea forced the turnover. Then the poke check misses, it's loose, they score! Andrea, I think, had last touch. The Big Red had 2 white jerseys down low. And on the giveaway, not once but twice, the Big Red cash in to make it 4-1.
Yeah, really no analysis on that, to be honest with you. Just one of those broken down plays, and you're expecting Marshall to do something with it to push it to the boards. He misses it, he swipes, he tries to grab it, his pad pushes the puck back further, and Andreev is right there to
bringing them up for 4 first period tallies and a 3-goal lead. As we approach 3.5 to go in our opening frame, Bowman lifts the stick of Durbin, feeds it over, shot off the shoulder of Howe. Nice recovery there on that fast developing play, and Jack Brackett robbed as Howe slid laterally over to get a body on that and send it out of play.
Great save by Joe Howe here again. Nice little slip there. RPI forward gets it over, and Brackett does what he's supposed to do. He one-times it on his...
Seller tried to chop that puck free on an obvious frozen puck. Locked down low. Steinberg cross ice. Shot! There we go! Max Andrea with the first period hat trick. 5-1 Big Red as Max is the man here tonight.
Well, On that play, it goes from Locke to Steinberg to Andre very quickly. And again, change the point of attack going from one side of the ring to the other. And it's one-time in past Marshall. There it is. You have Andre taking that shot.
Wow,
and just
what a big league shot.
Right under the
scoreboard, and it's a 5-1 win. In the face-offs, they're winning 7 out of every 10. Another shot and a goal! Zach Tucker makes it an even half dozen. 6-1, Big Red.
Just a broken play that comes off the boards, and Zach Tucker's right in the right spot at the right time. One times it, puts it over Marshall's glove. We'll see it here on the replay. Just a broken play right here. Goes off a few skates. There's Tucker in the high slot. Slap shot over.
Nothing victory over the Nanooks. Engineers coming out. In with speed. Tour Linden down the slot. Nashi, a couple of whacks at it, and then a follow-up and a goal. Well, the Engineers, if that's how they're going to get back into this one, they're going to have to work just like they did there. Tour Linden just chopping that one from just off the edge of the crease up and over Howe, and it's a 6-2 game.
Yeah, and RPI's coming down the ice. They're coming into attack. A broken play right there, and Tour Linden just Johnny on the spot, and he's able to snipe it, puts it right underneath the cross.
Making his way off the ice. Now Rigo, left point Mitchell. Long flip, that one off the boards, came free in front. Andrea with the hat trick! Not once, but twice tonight. 7-2 Big Red.
And here again in the RPI zone, Cornell is controlling possession, makes some passes, a D-to-D pass, and we're going to see it on the replay. Mitchell gives it a pause, and he's able to make an adjust, and he doesn't try to put the shot on net. He gets it down to the net. It goes wide on purpose.
Shot here, hitting a leg. On goal! That one from the blue line. Tim Rigo let it go, and it's open season on Lyndon Marshall and the Engineers. 8-2 Cornell. Oh, now the hats come out, but it wasn't the right goal scorer. But
well, here we have on the replay a little bit of a tussle in front. Well, that's after the goal right there. But on that play, it was one of those plays where the puck was starting to come out of the zone toward the blue line. Broken play, and somehow Marshall got tangled up with the. Here we go with the play, and in front, Tucker and the defenseman are getting in front of Marshall right there. Marshall does not see it. He's not ready for it.
Back on your heels. You got a big lead. Don't want to get involved in too much physicality and want to stay away from injuries. But if you start to play too cautiously, then that could be a factor that maybe opens the door. I mean, I don't see any team, for the most part, loose in front. Side rebound, they score! Steinberg pushing it home. Not going to forfeit a 6-goal lead. Not going to forfeit a 7-goal lead as Steinberg pops it in right in front of Marshall.
Yeah, just a shot from the point, and somehow Steinberg is left all alone in front of the net. Ends up jamming the puck on the second rebound shot. You can see play in the corner, one-timer from the point. No one picks up Steinberg, and that's just a big no-no. I mean, that cannot happen in college hockey.
Left point kept alive. Shoveled on the wall. That one taking a funny bounce as Betts appeared to have it diagnosed, and then it angled behind him, and thus the visitors stay in the Cornell end. Push to the half wall, now swept to the point. Baxter takes a look. Screen shot, they score. Pretty tip in front. And that one redirected home by one of those transfers, TJ Walsh.
TJ Walsh did a great job, and he was able to shield the Cornell defender, so he was able to get a stick out there and had a very nice tip in between Howe's legs. Got it here on the replay, and a quick shot from the point. This staff, they're a phenomenal staff. They will coach these women up, and they'll get better as the season goes along. But, again, with the Ivies and you...
Tip shot and a goal! Cruising through the circle, Max Andreev with 4. Unbelievable night for Cornell's number 15.
What can you say? 5 points tonight, 4 goals and an assist. And it's Ben Berard who is out at the blue line, and he's just trying to get it to the net. And this may be looked on the Grady. Only so far,
In
but
my
I'll
silliness.
support it.
Yes,
Yes,
indeed.
absolutely.
Here comes Rigo dipping to the front. He scores! Rigo makes it 11 as he moved in untouched on Marshall, tucks it home with 1:21 to go.
It was a great individual effort, and it was Rigo is able to have the sense of what was around him, and he was able to take the puck down the boards, beats the RPI player up, and just takes it right down